Galveston was a place where African Americans could make a better living because of the wharf. The wharf paid more than the average job that African Americans could get in 1937, and my father began to work as a longshoreman. Pre-Ike, you actually wouldn't have known that Galveston had a racial problem. September 13, 2008, everybody was on a level playing field because we all were devastated by Hurricane Ike.
We are in storm alert as powerful Hurricane Ike closes in on the Gulf Coast.
Forecast track still moving him towards Galveston, near 100 miles per hour sustained wind with gusts over 120.
In the studio.
Yeah, you're seeing all that wind there, clear at Lake Texas. Rich, this is amazing. You don't know if that's a snowstorm or what, the visibility.
The land right here is just eroding away. We've seen these waves just continue to pound on shore. Hurricane Ike is coming on land, and it is not holding back.
This storm is so large. That's why it's producing such massive surge and huge waves as high as 32 feet.
Is mind-blowing, because I have never witnessed anything like this in my career, the kind of winds and the kind of rain that we're seeing.
Galveston is really taking the hardest punch from Hurricane Ike.
"75% of the island was flooded and everybody lost a lot. And when I say flooded, 75% of Galveston Island, the north side of Broadway was disproportionately hit than the south side. The north side of Broadway, most of the houses got 6, 7, 8 feet of water. The south side of Broadway, some of them got 3 feet, some of them got 2 feet. Everybody was in the same boat because it didn't make any difference how much money you had. You couldn't buy groceries, you couldn't buy gas, you couldn't flush your toilet. It was bad. There were boats on the road, a 25 or 40-foot sailboat, and it's sitting in the middle of Broadway. Jet skis sitting in the road. You're having to maneuver around them because they haven't opened the island up so that the equipment can come in to get them off of the island yet. 4700 Broadway is the Galveston Housing Authority. They have a huge parking lot. So the National Guard set up where they were distributing water and ice to individuals. And I was in this line like everybody else to get water and ice. And the lady in front of me, she turned around and she said, "Leon, I never thought I'd be in a line like this." And she just broke down and started crying, laid her head on my shoulders. And I have this thing about me and God. And out of my mouth came, "My God doesn't make any mistakes." I guess I did it as one of these sly remarks because I knew her wealth and I knew my wealth, and they weren't compatible at all. But here we are, we're in the same spot. There's not a grocery store. There's nothing you can do about your situation, and there's nothing I can do about mine but stand in this line and take what somebody gives us. So we all were even on this island. But as things begin to change to bring you back to a whole, we didn't move. We still don't have public housing back. There are still African Americans who haven't had their homes repaired. They're progressing and we're still at a standstill. We're still waiting on the federal government. Here's honesty. African Americans and minorities are always going to feel the brunt of no matter what it is. I do know that society makes it that way. We're set up for failure.